Whoops, I forgot the intro scene. Oh well. Good morning. Hope everyone's having a good day. It does not look like it will be a very interesting day here. As you can see, the enemy has not shown up to fight. So, yeah, looks like it's going to be a day babysitting burning forts, babysitting burning flags, helping our enemies, or excuse me, helping our allies here and there. I am on Discord, so every now and then you might hear me say something random that does not pertain to the chat, but yeah, I completed that game. So, yeah, boredom, more boredom. They haven't shown up at the Spring of Ra yet. They are not showing up here. You know, let's build some forts and fuck off is their attitude, I think. Yes, sir. I'm not streaming the Discord chat though, so they can't hear you. No, I have a mixer that I can mute Discord, and it separates out the sound from Discord that goes to the audience and things like that. So. No, I just mute Discord when I'm talking directly to the chat, to the live stream. Sorry, 20 questions from people on Discord. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not something we can fucking control, but there's only one city. I was looking all night last night. There's only one city there, and it has no troops in it. You can go loot it, but there's no troops in it. I mean, it is what it is, Don. I would have maxed the tech anyway. There hasn't been a season of conquest that I haven't maxed tech in, so you know, it is what it is. Though you just think the enemy would show up and put forth at least a little bit of effort. You know, I get it. If they're outnumbered 30-1, I understand. You know, but most kingdoms would at least show up, port some cities in here, defend the alliance fort for a little bit of time, and once it's burning, you know, maybe cheeseburger for a while, you know, until their hospitals fill up. Then they'd fuck off and leave, you know. But no, not these guys, not these guys. You know, they have their vaginal cream, and they've applied their vaginal cream, and they are in the fucking starting zone. I mean, hell, guys, they do not even come and kill AFK troops here. They're not even touching the pass to get in here. Have you ever heard of a kingdom that doesn't come and kill AFK troops at a holy site? I mean, seriously. And they can say whatever they want. Oh, we're waiting for Kingsland. We're conserving our troops. We're conserving our resources. Whatever. You know, whatever. All right, to break it down in one short sentence as to what is going on, they're a bunch of fucking pussies. And I'm live on YouTube, and my YouTube chat is saying the same damn thing. So, they can't hear you guys on Discord, so don't say anything you want. Don't worry about it. But yeah. That's what I'm saying, Carrot. There are pussies. They don't even have cities there. So let's take a look at our allies up here. So at least there's troops up here. I mean, it looks like our allies are getting fights. Looks like these guys are getting some fights. So the only enemy kingdom that's a bunch of cowards is the one we're facing, of course. Yeah, technically it opens in 13 minutes, but I mean, you can see they got no cities here. I don't know what their objective was, to just build a bunch of forts here and then not defend them. You know, I know the objective of Nile is to burn these enemy structures, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, let's look at the stats. I've showed these multiple times on live streams before. Alliance power. These guys, the number 1 alliance is in our camp, and we're the number 9 alliance. As far as alliance power goes, the 2 kingdoms that we are facing, their camp is 3rd, right? So 1323 3rd, and 2541 10th, but I think they moved around for arc. So I mean, power is relatively equal. I get it. Kills are, you know, we have the number 1 and the number 2 alliances as far as kills go in this KvK, and they're at what? 1323. They're at 12th, and they're at 9th. You know, but maybe this is why they don't have a lot of kills, because they don't show up for fights. I mean, maybe. I'm just thinking out loud here. I guess I should wait for that marker until we actually take the pass. So, I mean, everyone watching on YouTube, I'm sorry. I wish we had some fights here to show you. After we take the pass and start burning some forts, maybe we'll go and watch our allies. So we'll once we take the pass, guys, we'll want to fill that pass with our farm troops. Don't unless you're garrison captain, don't put your main troops in there. The pass 6. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep that full at least until these forts all burn down. You know, we don't want them coming and ninja tapping it and taking it. I did some of the team draw live on stream last night, like 15 tickets, 20 tickets, something like that. I got fairly well. I got five Flavius heads that I needed, and then 5 or so gold heads, roughly. But I didn't buy any of the bundles for that. I don't plan to, because the only commanders in the team draw that I even need, if I can actually find where it is. I mean, the only commander in the team draw that I actually need is Flavius. So I got lucky last night getting 5 Flavius heads, but everything else in here, you know, it's not worth it. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. I mean, it's not like I'm hurting on expansions. I mean, I got 75 of them. No, you're not gonna migrate to them. You can. I don't know if you can now in ours, but you can join another kingdom that's in the KvK. Like join the alliance. You're not migrating there per se. You're just joining the alliance. So you can give it a try if you want. Mustard, nope. Enemy is not showing up. They have absolutely no cities here. In this entire zone, when I was looking earlier today and last night, there's one city there. And this city, I scouted them earlier, has absolutely no troops in it. There are no troops in it. They got some resources, but I told the rest of my alliance, I said, hey, if you need resources, just go loot it. So you can probably sense in my voice that I'm a little bit grumpy this morning. It's not from lack of sleep. It's from playing a war game where the enemy doesn't show up to war. I mean, you would think, and I said this earlier today too, but I'll probably say it another dozen times. You would think that they would at least come and try and defend these forts for a little bit. Maybe when their hospitals fill up, okay, they fuck off and go back to their starting zone. But you know, you would think they would at least come and get a few kills. But nope. Yeah, well, I don't do Nile. Don't do Nile. That's all I'm saying is don't do Nile. Yes, I am being toxic in Lost Kingdom. Yes, I am. Yeah, exactly. There are plenty of Farmville games out there. Good luck with that, Mustard. Good luck with that. In the Karadim in the K29 Discord, Callow posted some screenshots of some suggested paths for that. Yeah, that typically has not been a problem for us in the past. Enemies have always shown up to fight. At a minimum, they have showed up, defended for a little while, and filled up their hospitals, and then gone back to the starting zone. This is a first in 6 or 7 KvKs in a low seed kingdom where the enemy has just not showed up at all. They have not even come to kill AFK marches here. Right? They don't even, I mean, we'll have marches sit here for days and they don't come to kill them. It's bewildering to me. Absolutely bewildering to me. And all they're doing is lighting a fire under me. They're lighting a fire under my alliance. They're lighting a fire under our allied alliance. And once we're able to fight them and get into Kingsland and do our business there, it is going to be bloodshed. It is going to be slaughter. It will not be pretty. There's one C and one D seed kingdom in each camp. Do we have enough PK players here to swarm the pass? With high damage commanders and not like fucking Trajan and shit? Yeah, we have a plan. We have a plan for this zone. So our alliance, our kingdom, is not going to do a fort drop here, but we'll leave it at that. Hey, animal. Yeah, I don't generally stream this early in the morning, but thought we might have action today. Apparently that's not going to be the case, but hey. I mean, we've never had a KvK where the enemy that we are going against didn't show up. Let me rephrase my statement. I have seen other kingdoms that have not shown up for KvK, yes, but never somebody we're facing. And I mean, are we really that scary? We've got an R5, we've got 8 R4s, and we've got 25 main accounts. Okay? The 116 accounts in rank 2 and rank 1, they're all farms. These are all farms. So, I mean, if you bring the numbers to the battlefield, you're fighting 30 of us? All right, have a good lunch, Viper. Exactly, death. If you don't want to fight, then play some other game. Exactly. No, we're not scary. We're not scary. Well, if you have alliances on both sides that are swarming the pass, it's going to go down quickly. How long on the rally? Hey, MF. No, they don't have any cities there even. You can go back to bed. I mean, not that we're not happy you joined us on Discord, but they have one city in that zone that has 0 troops in it, only resources. Surge, just let me know when the rally gets close and I'll pull one of my troops off. No, it won't. My troops are yellow. Because you can only do 3 at a time. Is the rally waiting? What the fuck? Yeah, as long as we're the ones hitting it at the end. Everyone that touches our territory? I think 1570 will be dropping one here. Dot in. What? All right, is everything burning? No, I'm not using Henry in the open field. Give me a second, guys. I got a blur. So are they going to let us know when they drop a fort somewhere so that we can go and support? Okay. Yeah, we are a D seed kingdom. We are fighting with a C seed kingdom in our camp against another C and another D seed kingdom that have not showed up to fight at all. So You know, it is what it is. Sorry, I paused from talking there for a second. I had to put some markers up. I had to put some farm troops in here. Just a few Lambeau farm troops in there. Oh, are these guys rallying that city with sieges just for the resources? Damn. Agreed. Mad Mania, agreed. Morning, Ape. So, yeah, welcome to the early morning live stream. If you're not already subscribed, I would greatly appreciate your subscription. We are on our way to 2K subs. Also, memberships are now active. Press that join button if you want to join the Touchdown Club. Make sure you have gifts activated so that if any kind person drops membership gifts in the chat, you are available to get one. If you like watching burning forts and free burning flags and want to watch a alliance or allied fort build for the next 3 hours and 12 minutes, hey, you're in the right place. If you like to see pussy enemy kingdoms that don't come to fight, you're in the right place. If you're here to see fighting today by my alliance, yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So let's check on our allies up here. There was potentially some fighting going on up here. Hey, Justin. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Greatly appreciate that. If y'all don't have memberships enabled, hey, do it now. Justin is the man. Is the man. Everyone who is a member, please pop the goat icon in chat for Justin. Ah, good afternoon then. So, I mean, at least our enemies are doing some fighting up here. Yeah, go pack, go emojis in the chat. Thank you, go pack. Hey, y'all, at least our allies are getting some fights up there, but... yeah, if you were gifted a membership by Justin and have not yet done so, drop a couple goat emojis in the chat and be sure and thank Justin for his generosity. You know, maybe when it's kill event, they'll bring some cities in here and do some fighting. But that's not for what, another 5 days. So by then we'll have a majority of these forts down, a majority of their territory gone. Looks like our allies are doing quite well up here. So it seems, yes. Executioner Lady is AFK, but no. No, he's been talking and asking questions way too much for it to be her. Yeah, he's asking me for talent trees and all kinds of stuff, which she never did. No fights for us yet. Yeah, the whole chat is green. That's awesome, Chelsea. That is awesome. These are the first territory fights that we've had since this is Nile KvK. So, this is one set here. Obviously, the orange are our allies, the white are our enemies. You know, looks like they're doing fairly decent. Those membership notifications still popping off. Come on, fill up the rally, guys. Reinforce the rally. It is fighting that you see, Electro King. However, it is not us fighting. Guys do not know who Electro King is, he does a lot of the graphics on my channel. If you're looking for graphics, fair prices, speedy, outstanding service, I highly recommend Electro King. Swarm it. Swarm it, swarm it, swarm it. They need to focus on one fort at a time. One fort at a time. Rally broke. They broke the rally. Alright, let's see our other allies in the other corner. How are they doing? I can get over there. So all of our allies have the passes. It looks like these guys are doing fairly well. They got stuff burning. There's another rally on this fort. Counter rally coming in. A counter rally in line formation? What the hell? And they broke the rally when the counter... I don't get it. I just don't get it. But hey, to each his own. To each his own. If any of our allies are watching, y'all gotta focus together, focus on one alliance fortress, take that down, start it burning, then move to the next one. By splitting your forces like this, you are not having success. So just saying, if I could suggest one thing to you guys, that would be it. This is the intense action in the zone we are in. Absolutely intense. I mean, we are fighting so much, I don't know that I can handle it. They don't have any cities here. The only city that was even in this zone. Oh, look, there's one here now. Oh, boy. Morning, Soup. Actually, I was up at about 3:30, 4 a.m. It's now 7:30. I'm always up early. Always up early. I'm a morning person. Yeah, they broke a rally already. The problem there, MF, is they are fighting in two separate locations. You know, and they need to all ball up and everyone fight together. Push the field, burn a fort, then do the same with the other fort. Rallying two forts at the same time, trying to control the field on two separate fronts, is not working for them. And it would help if they'd swarm the forts, but I get it. Not everyone is crazy like us. I don't know. I didn't apply for the coalition with our farms. Does someone want to try joining the doctors? Like leave our alliance and try and join them and see if it lets you and lets you port up there? No, just your city, not even an alliance. Well, the OV KvK that I was watching, they had OV players that were in other camps. Hello from 1570. Hey, Baki. Are we having fun yet? This boring building of a fortress. I didn't do a delay today because the enemy wasn't even there. So 1570s are allies. Is this KvK better than Strife of the Eight? I don't like Strife of the Eight, but I don't like Nile. At least in Strife of the Eight, there's fighting. My favorite KvK is Heroic Anthem. Guys, I'll try it. I'll try it after this fucking Spring of Ra is over. I'll give it a try. So we are watching our allies right now. Allied camp, that is, in orange. Let's try something new. Let's do a King of the Nile, they said. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't resist. Just, the problem with this KvK, in my opinion, is that if enemies decide not to fight at all and retreat to their starting zone, we will never get at them. We cannot get in the starting zone, period. I know, I'm just giving y'all shit. Callow Madmania is saying in my YouTube chat that it's all Callow's fault because he put pineapple on his pizza last night. Yep. It's been so long since I started an account, Soup, it's really hard for me to gauge. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking to do a recovery KvK, this is the perfect KvK for it. You can just sit in your starting zone and farm. You know, if all alliances and kingdoms come to the KvK with the mindset of that they're going to fight, I can see where it might be a good KvK. You know, but I have a sour taste in my mouth for King of the Nile, obviously, because our allies have not shown up to fight at all anywhere. Like I said a half a dozen times in this stream already, and I'm not pissed at chat here, I'm just pissed, right? They haven't even come to kill AFK troops at the holy site. Not even AFK troops at the holy site. They don't even border the holy site. They deleted their flags after they took past 5 for rewards. What kingdom does that? Power means nothing, Soup, if I can't use it. Yeah, here's the thing. If our enemies were to come to us, the enemies that have not been fighting us, and try and do Diplo at the end and want some rewards, I will tell them where they can stick it. Had they showed up, had they put in some effort, had they fought a little bit, had they earned some respect, and come to us at the end and said, hey, we'd like to discuss end rewards. You know, that would be a discussion and I'm not in Diplo this KvK, but that would be a discussion then that I would advise our leadership team to have, right? But they haven't fought at all. They haven't showed up at all. So if they come to us at the end and say, hey, we want to discuss end rewards, my advice to our leadership team would be tell them to bend over, grab their ankles, and spread their cheeks. I mean, in KvKs that we have won in the past, we have been more than willing to discuss end rewards with our enemies that have showed up to fight and been respectful, and done a good job. But not this time. It ain't happening this time. Are they still fighting in 2 places here? Yeah. I mean, you can see our allies and enemy camps. It seems to be a fairly decent matchup. But the enemy camp that is against us currently is just letting us get more powerful, and the fire and the desire to fight and kill and taste blood is just building and building and building. The aggression in us is just building and building and building. You know, you're doing yourself more harm than you are good right now. So there was another Dr. Rally that failed there. Nice, Vanity. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, that's, and there are some kingdoms out there that no matter how respectful you are in a KvK, no matter how nice you are, no matter how good you fight, they do not give the losing side any rewards. We're not like that, right? That's not us. You know, that makes enemies for life. We would prefer to fight against people in KvK that we're friends with. Build those relationships, establish those relationships with other kingdoms, because we're going to be here for a long time. We're going to see these kingdoms again in the future. We'd rather be on good terms with all kingdoms, whether they're our ally or their enemy, or our enemy, so that if we come to a future KvK, we know what to expect from them, they know what to expect from us, and diplomacy is a non-issue, right? But there's just a lot of kingdoms out there that it's all or nothing. Where did the marker over the Spring of Ra go? What the hell? Yeah, we can show alliance ranking, not a problem. Alliance power. We're in the same camp as the kingdom in first place, so kingdom number 1 is the C kingdom. Kingdom number 9, that's us, we're a D kingdom. The kingdoms we are directly going against are in third place for power, and 10th place for power. However, these 10th place for power, they were up in 4th place. My assumption is they're in different alliances now for Ark of Osiris, because they were in, it was like 3rd and 4th or 3rd and 7th yesterday. Kill rankings, I get it. The first and second highest kingdoms for kill rankings are in the same camp, but the camps we are going against are in where is it? Where is it? Blood are in 12th and 9th place, so I get it. We've got them on kill points, but you got to wonder, is this why we have them on kill points? Because they don't show up to fight if they don't think they can win? Hall Gaming, good morning. Vishnu, yeah, that'd be cool. That would be cool. TWK or TKW. Smalls, good morning. Mr. Weedy, good morning. When the Spring of Ra is over, maybe an individual player can try and apply. And we'll see if that works. Yep, our enemies are a no-show. We are babysitting burning forts, and we're building a fort in their zone. And correct, Smalls. My kingdom has no fights. The enemy did not show up at all in the zone that we are going into. So we are watching our allies fight against another enemy camp. One of our allied camps fight against another enemy camp in a different zone. Obviously, the folks in the orange, those are allies. That's an allied camp. The folks in white are enemies. This is their third or fourth rally on this AF. Looks like they finally have field presence, and they might actually be swarming this time. There we go. There we go. All right, Doctor's got one fort on fire. '53 is having a problem, though. They can't get the T4K AF burned. Doctors are coming to help, though, so... Yeah, I get it. This first zone, the bigger picture means absolutely nothing. But at the same time, you know, I'm primed. I'm ready to fight. I want to hit 10 billion kill points. I want to get some deads. I want to swarm some shit. You know, I want to get these achievements in here, right? You know, 1.5 million. Those are garbage. 5 million. Okay, those are garbage. 15 million. I want to get this. You know, 30 million. I want to get this coin. I want to get an iconic crystal here. I want to get an iconic crystal here. You know, so it compresses the amount of work that you have to do into a much shorter time frame. I mean, ultimately, if enemies show up to fight when the gates open, when the holy site's open, yeah, I think this is a nice KvK format for a smaller kingdom or a one alliance kingdom. But I still prefer Heroic Anthem. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you look at the power, we're only about 500 million power above them. You know, our us and our allies in our camp against the two kingdoms in the camp that we're facing. So 500 million in the grand scheme of things isn't a lot. And if you really study our alliance, right, we have 116 farms in our alliance contributing to our alliance power. You know, so I mean, if you look at it from a power perspective, in my opinion, it was a fairly even matchup. If you look at it from a kills perspective, yeah, we got them drastically beat on kill points, but is this why? When they think they can't win, do they just not even try? And that's the thing that gets me, right, is the lack of effort. I get it. If you're there and you're getting your asses kicked and you're completely getting dominated, it would be strategic to retreat, to start saving up for the next KvK, to make sure you're not burning through resources, make sure you're not killing troops unnecessarily. I understand that 100%. But to not even try, not even kill AFK troops in a holy site, not put forth any effort whatsoever, they've put forth more effort avoiding us than they have fighting us. Which is irritating to say the least. You know, at least come, at least fight, fill up your hospitals once, and then slow heal them over the next 10 or 12 days. Fine. Do something, though. That's where the bulk of my frustration is. And, you know, not that I'm not getting rewards, not that I'm not getting points. This is a war game. I understand everybody plays the game differently, but at the end of the day, this is a war game. You know, put forth a little bit of effort. Respect your enemies just like you think your enemies should respect you. You know, what's the golden rule? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So the two kingdoms that we are against are, what are they? 15. Oh, they were in the thumbnail. I forget exactly. No, 13, 23, and 25, 41. Let me just update this text box here. Fights for us, 1323, and there we go. So I'm putting this out there for you all. If you're in a C or D seed kingdom and ever get 1323 and 2541 in the same camp with you or allied with you in some way, shape, or form, you see what they can do. You see what they can do. They are master strategists at filling a zone with flags. They are master strategists at not touching a pass to get into a holy site. And they are master strategists at getting all their cities out of a zone and not fighting. So factions, I like being in a low seed kingdom myself, I'll say it again. I would rather be a big fish in a small pond than a small fish in a big pond. When I played in Imperium kingdoms, when I played in high A seed kingdoms, it was you get lost in the shuffle, right? There's always going to be players better than you. I never got to rally. I never got to garrison. It was all filling and defending flags. And that's not what I enjoy. That's not how I like to play this game. I want to do a little bit of everything. Besides, when you're on Discord with 100 to 200 people, they don't know who you are. You know, whereas I'm on Discord right now with 10 or 12 people, they all know who I am. We can tell each other's voice apart from each other. You know, we have a better friendship as a small community of players than I ever had with a large community of players. Obviously, the bonus to being in a high A seed or an Imperium kingdom is you get bigger fights. You have 24 hours a day, 7-day-a-week fighting, especially if you're in Strife of the Eight, where you have that opportunity. Being in a low seed kingdom, if the enemy kingdom you're facing through a pass decides not to fight, you're pretty much fucked until the next pass opens or Kingsland opens. If even so, generally our fights last maybe 2 or 3 days at the most once a pass opens, and then that's it. That's nice in the respect that, you know, you can stay awake for 2 days straight and then sleep for 2 days straight and not lose any territory. So I guess it depends. It depends on your mindset and how you play the game. Yeah, we're a D seed. Yeah, they've been rallying this pass nonstop. You're talking the TKW pass, MF? Yeah. Yeah, they've been rallying this pass nonstop. They have no field support there, so it's just been dying. I think they're just trying to catch them off guard. So once again, y'all, if you're lurking out there, not subscribed to the channel yet, we'd greatly appreciate a subscription. Also, smash that like button if you're enjoying the content. I understand that I'm not fighting. There are no fights for us. But hopefully we're providing some value, some entertainment early on a Saturday morning, watching our allies fight here. In the same respect, we do have memberships live. Don't hesitate to hit that join button. Join the Touchdown Club. Get access to private channels on the Discord server. Access to some sweet emojis in the YouTube chat. If anyone is interested in migrating to 1029, we have about 32 days left in this KvK. Then we generally do accept about anywhere from 5 to 10 migrants. Process though, you would have to speak to TSN Cat, get a hold of her through my Discord channel, link in the description. Maybe begin that conversation now. There is an application you would need to fill out and then do a voice interview after that. More important than stats, we want to make sure your personality fits in with the rest of the group that's already here and that you are not going to disrupt the fun that we have together. Stats are important, though. We want to make sure you're a fighter. But it's not the most important thing. Activity, activity, activity. The Go Pack Go Chat. I love it. I love it. That's my favorite icon, right? the rally full, guys. Keep the rally full. Damn it. Alright, let me just go through quick, make sure everything is still burning on our side. Where are we? Where are we? Here we are. That's on fire. That's on fire. That's on fire. Excellent. Minutes there, and I can bring those troops home. Hour and 37 minutes here, and then we can start taking down flags around it. So, I mean, you see it as much as they're trying to prevent us from getting into this zone by building forts here, by surrounding this Hyron. You know, one little chink in the armor, and their unwillingness to fight us. And it's you guys built flags for nothing. Sorry, you built flags for nothing. It depends on how old the players are, Jetty. Tennessee, it doesn't look like we're getting any fights soon. Doesn't look like we're getting any fights soon. Yeah, I mean, you can tell. I mean, our allies are building a fort here now. Then they're going to go straight over to this Hyron, and they're going to burn the shit out of it, burn this fort, take out as much territory as they can. We are coming down through the pass. We are burning everything that is touching the pass, and our goal is to get over here to this level 4 pass ourselves. So, I mean, I think it's... I'm not giving away any secrets here by showing our flag line. It is pretty much logical as to exactly what we're doing. Anything else good here? Just the arrows. Yeah, I mean, Jetty, it really depends how old the players are in the alliance. You know, I would say average. I mean, we can look at here, right? Alliance kills. I'd say 150 billion, roughly, would be good for a 9 to 10 billion power alliance. 150 billion. Just a second, I want to circle through and recall some of my farms here. Yeah, I do not know if we can get in through that other pass 4. I highly doubt it. I think that's probably one of those quote-unquote semi-protected passes that doesn't open until later in the game. But we're definitely going to go there and see. Right, we're gonna go there and see. You can come home. I hear my Discord popping off. Anything I need to be aware of? It's hard to switch back and forth. Okay, I'm a popular guy, I guess. I don't know if that's good or bad yet, though. Yeah, 9 out of 10 of them that message me, though, I just tell them to message Cat. Can I come to your kingdom? Nope, message Cat. Can I come to your kingdom? Message Cat. Right. What was it? I think I deleted it already. It was, oh yes, have you considered migrating back to KvK2? We could really use your help. We have a ticket available for you. Thanks, but no thanks. That's good to know, Hall. Thanks. I'll check that out in just a second, Electro King. I want to get these troops marching home. Those that were at the Shrine of Ra or whatever it is, those are T5s. Why do you ask? Do I need to jump over there and give you the cow emoji? Oh yes, fully procced windswept set, procced flag, and every single armament I have on that march is geared toward march speed. So just so you guys are aware, somebody in my chat is telling me that the other pass 4 in this zone, the one that we are building towards, is semi-protected and we will not be able to go through it. I have a German. Could you hear her in the background? My wife just got home. She was dropping my son off at school, but we have a German Shepherd. All right, what was I doing next? I was looking at Discord. That is Mighty Sexy Electro King. I will definitely download that and use that on a future stream. But thank you. Thank you much. Not something I think I'm going to mess with at the moment. Although I have plenty of time, right? We got a whole lot going on in KvK. Yeah, German Shepherds tend to whine when they're excited. They whine when they're anxious. They whine all the time. So my wife got home, and I mean that's for lack of a better term, that's my wife's dog. German Shepherds tend to bond to one owner very closely, and that dog will follow my wife wherever she goes all over the house, which I'm totally fine with, right? Because my wife will be taking the dog for a walk, and if some strange man walks up to my wife and has, odd mannerisms, or his hand gestures are wrong, or he looks threatening, the dog will go into protective mode and start barking at him. And I'm 100% okay with that. If that dog is fiercely protective of my wife, I'm fine with that. I can handle myself. If everyone was on at the exact same time, we'd have what? That's 9 plus 25, so 34 people. Plus, we would use farms to fill flags and rallies. right, so let's see if we can actually do what Electro King sent me here. This is a... No, it's not a window capture. Media source. Explosion. Browse. Have to remember where I saved it. Oops, you guys are going to see a green screen here for a second because I did not set the chroma keys. Properties. No, not properties. Filters. Add filter. Chroma key. Green. 310. 166. 79. 3. Brightness negative 0788. It won't let me type in there, that sucks. Gamma, negative 0.53. Just a second here, y'all. All right, let's check out what Electro King just sent us here. Very nice, very organized. Hi Lambeau, can I migrate to your kingdom? Callow, no you may not, unless you eat a pizza with pineapple on it and put it on YouTube. Lambeau, did you do the banners and stuff around the edges of your stream? No, I did not. Electro King did. He also just made me this. Nice giant explosion to fill the screen up. Fantastic. I like it, Electro King. Thank you much. Yeah, if you are interested in logos at a reasonable price, contact Electro King, number 1000 on Discord. Very reasonable prices and a speedy, fast turnaround service. And every now and then, he just sends me free shit like this explosion. So, great guy. Great guy. I will eat pineapple on pizza, never. So, yeah, if you need graphics of any kind, Electro King is the man. I'm telling you. All right, so now I need to assign this to a... assign this to a key. Yep, I'm working on it. I'm trying to assign it to a key on my Stream Deck. All right, let's see if that did it. And it did not. We heard the explosion, but we didn't see it. Oh, that's not it. Where are you? Media source control. Explosion. Try it again. There we go. We're all set. It is currently 8 a.m., 8:15, 8:13, where I'm at. I'm in the Chicago time zone. So yeah, thank you once again, Electro King, for the new explosion. Appreciate that. Can get rid of the little GIF. Now let's go find something to use it on. What are we talking about? Let me recall all my troops and then I'll try some funky shit. Yeah, I think we would have to add one of those coalitions to the coalition diplomacy, and then we could join their alliance. So there's something you can do that somewhere, because I saw OV players and other kingdoms alliances in their last KvK. So we do not do Osiris League. Generally, for regular Osiris matches, I only get about 17 players, 18, 19 players online for a match. We generally do fairly decent in our regular Osiris matches, unless we play, crazy organized kingdoms like RST is full of JST players who need a break from Imperium kingdoms. This one we were fighting in Kingsland, so we didn't show up for that one. This one also, I think we had a person no show. Blackpink, of course, what the fuck? How are we getting mashed up against Blackpink? I think further down on this list, you see 60MX from 1960 in here too. But generally against most teams, we do quite well. I'd say we probably win 4, and for every 1 we lose. But I do need to excuse myself for just a second to use the facilities. I will be right back. It's it sounds like then, because this is a Nile KvK and we're all in the same side. It's because if you look at the doctors fighting, their names are orange, just like they would be if they were in the same camp, same coalition within the camp, right? I don't know. Yeah, potentially. I don't I don't I don't think it does anything in the light and dark or in the Nile KvKs. I think it's more for heroic anthems so that like water and wind can team up like that. No, please, no, please, no. MF is playing with this diplomacy tab. Apparently, the only kingdoms that we can do diplomacy with are enemy kingdoms, because it is showing all of these are friendly kingdoms that are all on our side, that are all in the blue in the upper right hand corner. It's showing us all in the same camp. So So I hope this is somewhat entertaining, watching our allies up here, but I wish we had some fighting to do, because I'm bored as hell. Let's Here's the thing, though. If you apply for this and they accept it and there's a waiting period, is there some crazy ass email announcement that goes out to all of our existing allies that says, "Hey, guess what? These guys are fucking you over." I mean, let's please, can we just avoid that possibility? Hey, K4. So MF is bored off of his ass, right? And he's trying to ally with an enemy kingdom through that diplomacy tab so that he can port to the enemy territory, which would be an ally through the diplomacy tab, and then kick them out as an ally so he can start fighting. So he's fucking around. He is completely fucking around. And, oh, good God. Oh, good God. Let the drama begin. This is what happens when we don't get fights and we get bored in KvK, I guess. MF has accepted an invitation to form a union with the AEG coalition. It will be established in 1 hour. Yeah, that's coalition mail. So somebody please let 1570 know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, coalition mail. Did anyone let 1570 know what's going on here? That might not be a bad idea. Oh boy. Yeah, we can show the map. So this is the zone we are attacking. There are no cities in here. They are not defending anything. We dropped our friendly kingdom dropped a fort here that looks like it will have no problem building, no resistance at all. The other fighting is taking, well, not that there was any fighting there, but fighting is taking place here between our allies in red and the enemy in purple. Looks like they are trying to burn some forts here. MF, put the crack pipe down and just say no to drugs. So oh, hey, yes, I'm sorry, I missed it. That fort burned. Is this fort burning? Yep, that one's on fire. This one's repairing. So it looks like our allies here are doing quite well. Our allies up in this area here. There's one burning there. They have not lit this one on fire yet, though. So, I mean, yeah, our kingdom is not fighting because our enemies didn't show up. 1323 and 2541, they didn't show up to fight us at all, right? But, I mean, you guys can see there is fighting in D kingdoms, and there's no lag. There's no lag. Miraculously, there's no lag. You know, that's what happens when you don't have 3,000 armies on the field fighting at one time. So wait, you applied, and then you're gonna fuck off and leave? Well, I have it on record that I was against that move. It is recorded for posterity's sake. Nice. Nice, Stevie. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, so, you know, not to mention being in a D kingdom with a small group of players that are good friends, but no lag is another benefit. consistent placement in MGEs and gold head events. I mean, you guys are gonna shit your pants when you see this. This is the highest in Lord of War. I mean, how many of your Lord of Wars have points values this low where you can hit the top 10? You know, and we do this deliberately, right? We try and keep it low so that people aren't wasting a ton of speed ups and a ton of resources training for gold head events. You know, if I want first place in a gold head event, I'll just ask for it in Discord, and as long as I haven't had first place recently or second place recently, you know, people respect that. You know, this one, nobody asked for first place, so I trained up to the minimum, and nobody's passed me yet. You were lower until today. Well, yeah, because nobody trained until you got all your migrants in, right? Yeah, I saw some of the Facebook posts. You guys are looking very, very imposing. Not that you weren't before, but you are looking very, very imposing. There should be some good KvK matchups, some good, highly laggy KvK matchups in your future. For those of you that don't know, Ghost Rider is in 2489. They're having a problem taking down this fort. 3 more 200 powers and a 750 today. Nice. Nice. As long as they're hardcore fighters. Very nice. I am right at my highest ever power, I think. Info. Just below it. So... you know, I get another bashing quest to train, I'll probably hit my power, because obviously our enemies are pussies and cowards and are not fighting us. Yeah, you can't 1 billion kill point alliances? Hell yeah. Just want to test something on YouTube here. I want to see if it lets me gift to my own channel. Oh, it does. Okay. Now, granted, I'll only get 70% of that revenue back, but I just wanted to see what happens. So, yeah, be sure and turn on gifting there. You might get a membership. So, I mean, you can see there's some intense fighting in a D Kingdom. Yeah, granted, this isn't as intense as an Empyrean Kingdom, but, you know, we have fun. When the enemy shows up to fight, we have fun. Yeah, they're struggling with this T4K fort. You can see we're free burning everything. I don't even feel bad showing our future flag line here, because they're not coming to fight. Activate Roomba Cam. Good question. When can they not avoid fighting anymore? Kingsland. So we can build in this zone up to this pass 4 that's going to be semi-protected. I ended my stream? No, I'm still streaming. We can build up to this pass 4, which is semi-protected, so we cannot get into this zone. The next pass that opens will be pass 7 into Akim. I mean, I always appreciate people watching, but it's not required, no. This zone is a free zone for us. Pass 8 opens. And then we'll fight for this altar or shrine or whatever the hell they call it. Pass 9 opens. We could potentially then fight this camp up here in this little teeny tiny area. So the first chance that we'll get to fight 1323 and 2541 will be when Kingsland opens. So they will be coming in through this gate. We will be coming in through this gate. And I guarantee you, we're going to make a fucking beeline straight for them. It can definitely be a recovery KvK because the starting zone that you start in cannot be invaded. At least that's what I've been told, cannot be invaded. This zone here, this enemy zone here, we cannot invade it until way late in the game. So yeah, if the enemy doesn't fight, it's definitely a viable map for a recovery type KvK. As you can see though from the action I was showing, if the enemy chooses to fight, it can be a fun KvK. It looks like a fun KvK, right? But if the enemy doesn't choose to fight, then you're pretty much fucked until Kingsland. If I knew yes, I would still spend on tech. 100%. You know, prepare for the worst is my motto. Yeah, the starting zone never opens, so. Callow, no, Ghost Rider was in 1052. I played with him in OV. Well, okay, played with him sounds kind of goofy, but we played on the same alliance in OV. Let me check Electro King. All right, I will use that. Thank you. Download, overlay. We'll get that one set up on the next stream. Thank you once again, Electro King. You are the man. For those of you that don't know, Electro King is the man for all your graphics needs. His contact information is Electro King number 1000 on Discord. Very reasonable prices, fast ass turnaround time, and quality customer service. Yep, exactly. So for Ark of Osiris, you want to use Unbridled Progress. Pop that before Ark starts. You know, if you want to get extra benefit, okay, maybe pop that 3 hours before Ark starts. So you're if you're doing barbs or whatever in Home Kingdom, you get that 30% damage. But that'll give you the march speed for the first part of the match. And then generally what a lot of top tier kingdoms do, what happened in OV is after the initial rush to get to the structures, the first 7-8 minutes we're up, They would pop not skillful craftsman. What is it? Counteroffensive, which gives you 10% defense. So okay. So DB is saying after the first arc is done, after more people have teleported up and you no longer need that march speed, that's when the defense is generally popped. Can I? What's the point of getting an electric bike? I don't understand. Why not just get a motorcycle? So do the pedals recharge the bike, or do you have to plug it in and you're still using potentially coal-based energy? Okay. So if you pedal it, does it recharge the battery? So you gotta plug it in. What's the damn point then? Just get a fucking Schwinn. I like using one channel in voice chat myself for ARC. You just have to make sure that your garrison captains, your rally leads, and key individuals are the ones talking. If there are individuals talking in the background about stupid ass bullshit, then you want to make sure and nip that in the bud and either mute them or have a discussion with them. So there should be key players that are, for lack of a better term, allowed to speak on the voice chat, but everyone, in my opinion, should be on the same voice channel so that when one call out goes out, okay, everyone head to the middle for ARC or send your fresh marchers to the middle for the ARC, then everyone hears it and is doing the same thing, and it's not you're not having to jump back and forth on channels. But again, that's my opinion. That's how I run things here, but again, we only have 17, 18, 19 people in our ARC matches. What bad word am I saying? I cuss and swear. So if you're not if you don't approve of cussing and swearing, then I hate to say it, but you're probably on the wrong stream. I do not have this tagged as a stream appropriate for children, so if you are under 18, you circumvented the YouTube protocols. So I will swear if I feel like swearing. It's just how I roll. I'm sorry if you don't like it. It is what it is. Did they break that rally again? Man. Our allies are struggling with that fort. I don't know if I have the Nightbot filters on. I mean, obviously, if somebody's in chat being discriminatory, making discriminatory remarks against another race or gender or ethnic belief or, whatever, we'll take care of that. But the occasional F-bomb, not a big deal. Well, I think they burn this. They burn the side that they were assigned. They're having trouble with the T4K side now, which is 53s, I believe. But the doctors, I mean, together they should be able to burn that fort, I would think. They're just not. I mean, they're not swarming. At some point, you just got to say screw it and start the swarm. I mean, you're gonna take more deads running multiple rallies at it than you are just swarming it in the first place. Let's see how fast my T1 March can get there. I'm gonna win. Okay, we can check out this report after I hit this fort. There we go. How humiliating is that? T1. T1. Burning your fort. What are you watching? You tell him. You tell him. Sorry, Chad. I'm working on this new Be Right Back thing that Electro King sent me. Chroma key. Okay. Close. Properties. Loop. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Electric King. Not one troop. Did she? Oh, that city that poured it in? Hey, history. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Watching our allies here in orange fight against the enemies in white. There is unfortunately no fighting in our area of the map. Our potential enemies in 1323 and 2541 did not show up. So I hope our allies are having fun, because I'm bored off my ass. They're actually playing some Pictionary drawing game on Discord. The rest of my alliances. So they draw a picture and everybody guesses the word, and then the next person draws a picture and everybody guesses the word, and it's kind of like Mad Libs. They form some storyboard or something. I don't know. I guess at least our allies are getting some fights in here. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So if you guys are not aware, memberships are live. If you want to join the Touchdown Club, click that join button. Make sure you've activated your gifted membership so that if somebody gifts a membership in the chat, you will hopefully get one. Oh yeah, I saw your comment earlier that you're in a 1026, I think. I hope we win too, but who knows if we'll even get the Zig at the end. I don't know how the diplomacy went, if it was based on fighting or what. I mean, we haven't even had the opportunity to fight, so if it's going on kills and deads, we're pretty well fucked. Let's look at I think enemy elimination is even going on right now, so we're not going to get any of those rewards. Not that these are anything extra special, but these would be nice. Yeah, we're not getting a single kill, so I'm not even going to get any of those strategy coins. This is the ladder I chose to take. I know a lot of people went for teamwork here. Yeah, it's not that we don't want to fight, it's that quite literally our enemies didn't show up. They are not even touching this holy site, so they haven't fought us once in here. There are 0 cities in this area. I mean, we're free burning. So it's not for lack of desire to fight, it's for lack of people to fight. This fort should be done 30 minutes. And then they'll start burning flags down here too. We gotta wait until some forts burn before we can build some flags, so it's just a waiting game. Alright, where were we? Up here. Oh, that guy poured it out. That's one less city they gotta contend with. Maybe his hospitals were full? And he said, fuck it, I'm done. Maybe he's making space for another player to port in? Who knows? Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? It's something I can't control. Is it frustrating? 100%. You know, I understand. If you're getting your ass kicked on the field, you're getting outnumbered 30-1, you're taking severely bad trades, and you're getting steamrolled, you know, maybe at that point in time you call a strategic retreat and you regroup and you save up for the next KvK. I get that. You know, I get that. But in the same respect, to not even show up and not even try, not put forth any effort whatsoever is the frustrating part. I mean, if I was in one of those kingdoms, I'd be pissed off at my leadership team. So who poured it in here? High power? Yeah. But I think since there's no fighting, I think we're gonna call the stream here. No fighting for me anyway. You know, if something happens, if I see pass rallies on our friendly passes that our friendlies have, or anything crazy goes on, I'll fire up another live stream. But for now, I think I'm gonna go grab some breakfast, give the wife a kiss, maybe take the dog for a walk, and we'll catch you guys later. Probably fire up another one tonight, regardless of if there's fighting or not. But it is what it is. Appreciate y'all for hanging out, even though I wasn't fighting at all. But appreciate y'all for hanging out. Wish you a good day, have a good weekend, and God bless. We'll see you next time.